I drove for 5 hours with my 3 exhausted kids to the annual family reunion, and my mother rolled her eyes and said, "Sorry, we had to cancel the reunion. Didn't anyone tell you?" I pleaded, "At least let us stay for the night, the kids are tired." My sister shouted from inside, "Mom, hurry up. We're about to start the games, come back." Mom said, "Okay, I'm coming," and she slammed the door right in our faces. I left with my exhausted, confused children and made one move that left all of them speechless. I still remember the exact moment my heart shattered into 1,000 pieces. Standing on my mother's doorstep at 7:30 p.m. on a Friday evening, holding my sleeping 3-year-old daughter Paige while my twin boys Axel and Connor leaned against my legs like wilted flowers. We'd been driving for 5 grueling hours through summer traffic, with bathroom stops every hour, snack negotiations, and the constant chorus of "Are we there yet?" echoing from the back seat. The annual family reunion at Mom's house in Colorado had been a tradition for over 15 years. Every summer, the entire extended family would gather for a long weekend of barbecues, games, and catching up. My kids had been talking about it for months, especially the swimming pool and the treasure hunt that Grandma always organized. I'd taken time off work, packed our bags, loaded up on road trip snacks, and made the drive from Kansas with nothing but excitement and anticipation. When Mom opened the door, I expected her usual warm embrace and the smell of her famous apple pie wafting from the kitchen. Instead, I was met with an expression of annoyed surprise, as if I were an unwelcome door-to-door salesperson. "Oh," she said, rolling her eyes dramatically. "Sorry, we had to cancel the reunion. Didn't anyone tell you?" The words hit me like a physical blow. I shifted Paige's weight in my arms, feeling the exhaustion of the drive settling into my bones. "Cancel? But Mom, we drove 5 hours to get here." The kids had been so excited. "Well, plans change," she said curtly, already starting to close the door. "You should have called first." Panic rose in my chest. "At least let us stay for the night. The kids are exhausted, and it's getting dark. We can leave first thing in the morning." That's when I heard it. The unmistakable sound of laughter and music coming from the backyard. My sister Holly's voice rang out clear as a bell, "Mom, hurry up. We're about to start the games, come back." The truth hit me like a sledgehammer. There was no cancellation. The reunion was happening. We just weren't invited. Mom's face flushed slightly, caught in her lie. "Okay, I'm coming," she called back to Holly, then turned to me with cold finality. "You need to leave now." And then she slammed the door. Right in our faces. I stood there for a moment, stunned into silence. Paige stirred in my arms, and the boys looked up at me with confusion written across their tired faces. "Mommy, where's Grandma?" Connor asked, his bottom lip starting to quiver. "Are we going to swim in the pool?" Axel added hopefully. I couldn't answer them. I couldn't explain that their grandmother had just rejected them, that their own family had deliberately excluded us from a tradition we'd been part of for